What's going on, guys? Zach here with Rigid Deck Company, and I want to show you guys a project we just finished up here in Cottleville. So I'm going to flip the camera around and kind of describe to you what we got going on. We did a 13.5 by 18 for this homeowner. 13.5 because that's kind of what the opening was there, where the door outside to the back was. So what I decided to do was run the joists to 16 feet and then cantilever off the beam. We do a nice little cut on the ends and seal that off, those cut ends off with a sealant for exterior. I got the Fastenmaster sealant on all the cut ends of the ends of the joists, and as well as the top of the beam and the top of all the joists and the blocking, or bridging rather, in the middle. We use the Fastenmaster through locks, and we stagger them according to their specifications, which they require 3 per post. And that's if you are running a double beam sitting on a notched column like we are. We decided to do some square footings here. I just think they look a lot nicer. We got the Simpson post bracket there, and it is sitting up off the concrete, so the wood, pressure treated wood, is not in contact with the concrete. Go underneath here. I used hurricane ties, hurricane clips, whatever you want to call them. I think next time I'm going to use those Fastenmaster, those little red screws. I forget the name of them, but use those next time we run a beam situation like this. Underneath here, as you can see, we've got the bridging going across all of them. We've got the ledger lock screws staggered, and we've got the Simpson lateral low ties, and there's 4 of those as required. There's 3, there's 4. Joist hangers, obviously, we typically would flash right here underneath, but this is all concrete, and the siding is actually just connected via, they got the 2x4s embedded in the concrete for the siding, but the foundation actually starts right there. So we decided it was not necessary to flash that, but we did use plastic flashing and flash the top of the ledger there. And we do run everything 12 inches on center. I don't do anything 16 inches on center, and it just makes for a sturdier deck, especially when you're running a composite board. Now, I know some of you guys may have noticed the footing earlier, so I will show you that again. We do 16-inch footings on the outside, and per local code requirement, because of the span and the load that this middle one would have, we had to make that 22 inches, and these are all belled out at the bottom 3 inches. Step back here, we do run a fascia, and so this is the Deckorators Venture, and it is the Sandbar is the color, and we do run a fascia around. And we got the Westbury Tuscany C10 railing with the 2-inch by 2-inch posts. So I'm going to go ahead and step back a little bit so you guys can see this. Do a little walk around, and I've got the hose coming up there because I'm about to scrub the top of the deck there. So that's the structure of it. And let's head up top, and I'll show you guys what the top is. So here we are at the top level, or main level of the deck, and as you can see, no screws. We use a hidden fastener, which you can see here. I think on this one we used Tiger TCG hidden fasteners. Got the railing here. It's got a little bit of soap on it, so I just got done washing it. So very nice. So, this is Deckorators. This is the entry-level composite, and in my opinion, it looks very nice. I think this color combo with this house is very well complemented. So if you guys are in need of a deck, or you know somebody in need of a deck, send them our way. It's Rigid Deck Company. That's rigiddecks.com, RIGID decks.com. Thanks for watching.